Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, just remember, before you're tuning into the live stream, you all have to do your own research, not financial advice. Alright, so we're going to go over today. We had a pretty amazing day, of course. I do want to go over what I'm looking at today, build a new watch list, and see what we do have next. So, one second here. Let's go ahead and tell the team members that we're on live. One second here. One second. Dang, that is nice. One second here, guys. TikTok live now at everyone. Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys. Really appreciate it. All tuning back in. Alright, so getting ready for the end of the day swings, of course. What I'm seeing. Hold on. Alright. Yo, appreciate you all tuning back in. So yeah, just pulling up these chats really quickly. So yeah, I gotta pull up this other chat and then we'll get pretty much started with everything. Let's see. Alright, yeah, pulled that up. Cool. Alright, I got everything situated. Alright, so of course the Qs ended up being our number one. We ended up getting to this empty space here. It was great, it was good. And yes, you can easily see what we did here today on the Qs. You can see the befores. See the after. You can see also IWM. We had what? Amazon ended up hitting too. As you can see, you know, beautiful morning. We ended up getting those day trades. Actually pretty fire. You can see, you know, all the other members too as well, what we end up doing here. And yeah, if the play works, cool. If it doesn't, that's perfectly fine as well. What I'm looking at now, so let's actually go back to this 1 hour. So maybe maybe tomorrow we'll have to see if this if we can stay here. So what I like about this is we do have a nice top wall there, beautiful bottom wall here. So as you can see, what is above us? This empty space. So yeah, we do have this clear move down of no consolidation, and this is exactly what I would want to the upside. As you can see, yes, we are inside of more consolidation. So this looks like we could end up establishing another top wall there, another bottom wall here. So more areas of consolidation there. So if we can, and yes, we would need a closure like this in order for us to target into this upside here. We have this clear gap down. Clear as day. This is what I would want to the upside if we can get it. So that's that move there. I do like this since this is actual good structure. We somehow get this break above this wall here. I will be looking for the next resistance. So hopefully this happens for tomorrow. That's what I'm looking for. We ended up taking this to the downside, and you can see what we had there before the aftermath. Yeah, beautiful trade. So as you can see, also had IWM. You can see what a few of the other members ended up doing today. First day like this, actually wild. Shout out to the ladies as well. I get it. I've been going over this for quite a while, but still, same moves each and every day. That's what I'm looking for. Do you have a promo code, new subscription, please? I think there's one up. It's PUTTBROS25. PUTTBROS 25. All caps. But honestly, you can just give me a DM if that doesn't work. Was thinking about posting one, but yeah, no worries. Just give me a DM. I got you with the code. So yes, link is in the bottom for the Discord. Honestly, if you just want to join the free chat is pretty fire too. So yeah, pretty much it. Alright, so I do want to go over Tesla. We're going to go over AMD, all these other trades as well. And I'm honestly building a watch list for the end of day. So, Tesla, let's take a look. So yeah, I did see Tesla drop too, but didn't get in this time. Alright, so it looks like we ended up going into this empty space here just a bit. We ended up stalling out a bit. Let's go down to a lower time frame and let's try to break this down here. So same thing. It looks like it's still building structure. Yo, big thanks for liking the live stream. I really appreciate it. And thanks all for the follows as well. So maybe on this 4-hour, hold on, let's see, 4-hour. Maybe on this 24-hour, hold on, let's see. So I get it, there is still a little bit of empty space, but I feel like there's just structure that needs to be formed. So, you know, I really wouldn't want to take this unless if we go down to a lower time frame. So maybe even a 30-minute. What I can see here, and same exact thing, we have this, clear gap down, no consolidation here. This is what I typically will want to this upside. It looks like we ended up creating a nice top wall, bottom wall here. So, in other words, we are in consolidation. There's nothing that I would want to do here except for wait. So what am I waiting for exactly? I'm waiting for a break outside of consolidation, and if we can get that, I'm looking for the next resistance. Personally, I don't see any until the green candle here. 1 second here. Hold on 1 second. All right, cool. So that's on Tesla. That's what I'm seeing. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We have this empty space that we like. And yeah, you know, we had a great day, you know, with our trades. Nice swing. Also great day trade as well. So that is on what? Tesla. That's what I'm seeing. We'll keep on going to a couple other trades. I do want to take a look at Amazon and look for a new potential move as well. Yo, Tina, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Thanks for pulling up to the live stream. Alright, so and yeah, this one I do see a little bit more empty space to this downside, so hold on, give me 1 second here. Maybe I should write this down too. Even though, yeah, we already had it, but let's see, AMZN. And yeah, this is, I didn't end up getting a chance to post it, but a few of the members end up getting into that. So I'll post that soon. But anyways, we had this empty space here. We ended up breaking under. We did this on the 2-hour, by the way. So POTTERBOX, empty space. We break under this wall. We go down and tap. Now what I'm seeing here. So I do like this. That 2-hour looks good. I do like this 4-hour too. So yes, in our Discord, we look for the same trade pretty much every single day. So what? Nice top wall there. Nice bottom wall here. Oh wait, hold on. If it'll let go. All right, let go. Cool. So yeah, right now we are inside of this consolidation zone, consolidation area. We're still trying to make our way, what? Underneath this bottom level. As you can see, if we can get this break below, I'm looking for the next resistance. Personally, yes, I do see some right here, but I do want to see if we could potentially go down to that 214. So what am I targeting? What am I looking at? I'm looking at this. So this is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm targeting. Obviously, buyers ended up stepping up, gaining control here. Yo, Sonny, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Can I look at Riot? Yeah, no worries. Yo, Dex, what's up, man? Thanks for liking the live stream. So yes. Oh, dang, did not mean to do that. But I'll look at this end of day. We'll see if we can get there. I don't think we will. I mean, the last hour definitely is very important. So we could end up seeing a nice breakdown below into that empty space. So that's what I'm seeing. Looks exactly like this other move. Same thing. We have the empty space. We have exactly what we want. But now just different levels. So yeah, that's on AMZN. Also, we'll keep going. So the Q's doing nothing there. So okay, cool. So AMD also, and yeah, let's look at some more trades. I do want to start, see where TTD is. All right, so nothing there. So pretty much looking at all these other trades positions, what I'm looking at here. POTR had a crazy bounce. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, yeah, this doesn't look bad either. SOFI. So, SOFI. Yeah, thanks for the heart, means really appreciate it. Alright, so right now, I get it. We almost ended up dropping below. What looks good to me, and so, this doesn't look bad. I can see clearly that we do have this clear move up, no consolidation. So all of these green candles, this is what I would want to this downside. Yo, Boss May, thanks for liking the live stream. Really appreciate it. So what I'm seeing is, yes, we do have what? Beautiful top there, beautiful bottom all. So yeah, that's a nice bottom all there. We're very close, or we were very close. What? Today, I'm getting this entry. If we can get this break below, and yes, this is on a 24-hour chart, so I would look for a 24-hour candle closure underneath, and I don't see any resistance down until there. So entry, exit, middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So this is the imbalance. This is where price can typically end up reversing. Right now, we're in the box, we're in the consolidation. Am I going to take anything? Absolutely not. Obviously, just like today. Obviously, this was yesterday. You can see what a few of the members ended up doing yesterday. Could not do it. Couldn't do it without the Discord. But today, I saw the same thing. You can see what a few of the members ended up doing on the Qs. Obviously, shout out to Draco. Shout out to the other members. My first day like this. So shout out to the members. That's his first time doing something like this, and same thing, same exact trade. And if we're inside of consolidation, so yes, we're inside the box, no entry. This morning, you can even ask the team, or you can even ask yourself if you're in my live stream. So we had the POTTERBOX, we had exactly what we wanted. We ended up waiting. We ended up getting in my VIP Discord. This was the only play that I called out for the day trades, at least. Obviously, the swing trades did nice. Still waiting on some more swing trades in the day, but I told the team members right before market open, I was looking at the Qs puts. We saw where we're at. You could see, even look what all we did today. So all these trades ended up doing amazing. IWM, AMZN, Qs. Absolutely wild. So final TP tapped. Obviously, yes, if the trade doesn't work, that's fine. I get out. If the trade does work, we stay in, and it was just a beautiful day. Beautiful entries. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So same thing, SOFI. In the box, no trade, or in consolidation. If it's on a 24-hour chart, I personally will mainly wait to the end of the day to see if we can get that 24-hour close, or maybe I'll try some starters if we get underneath. But yeah, that's pretty much it. SOFI. Let's see, Apple. Okay. So yeah, that looks really good. Maybe well, I'll keep an eye on there. Oh wow, Jeff. Dang, that looks crazy. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, you know what? We'll take a look. We'll take a look. So what? I did this on a 24-hour chart. We did have that nice play. So on this 4-hour, if I took this on the 4-hour, I would try it under this 225.89 area. But yeah, since on a 24-hour chart, we do have this what? Clear move up, no consolidation here. So yeah, clear as day. This is what I would love to this downside here. As you can see, we are pretty much almost underneath our level here. So I would try to look for, you know, that 24-hour close. We can get that end of the day. Doesn't look bad. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any of these plays. So yes, please do your own research before doing anything. Add target to your list, Lee. All right, so yeah, Apple looks good. I do like that. We'll keep an eye on that. All right, hold on. Let's see TXN and also Riot. Yep, got you, my guy. No worries. So it looks like I think Riot ended up finally going up to this upside. So, and yeah, we'll go over this. So as of right now, it looks like we ended up making our way back up. Looks like we had another box here. Oh no, I'm sorry. So above my original wall, it's valid. I do want to see if we can get that nice break at the end of the day above that 1237. And if we can, I would potentially like to see if we can go into this empty space here. So yeah, we'll have to see end of day. So yeah, we did make another box on that little 4-hour chart. So if we can get that nice clean break, it honestly looks really good. So yeah, that is on Riot. Honestly, yeah, that looks pretty decent. He said I made 30 on Riot, got nervous because, dude, yeah, I understand that for sure. Obviously, yeah, we wanted it the first time. Could the play still potentially happen? It could. But yeah, not telling anyone to get into any of these trades. So yes, please do your research. But honestly, yeah, it looks good. All right, so we'll keep on going here. TGT. So we gotta go over target. We'll go over the Qs. Looks like the Qs are trying for some empty space, but I don't like that box. That's not really a box here. I wanted this area of consolidation. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. But all right, yeah, we'll keep going. UNH, PLTR. Okay, yes, and yes, all of our trades inside of our Discord are, you know, exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. Let's take a look here. All right, so UNH, you know, it doesn't look bad. You know, I can clearly see, yes, we did have this empty space that we did break down into. Yo, thanks for sharing the live stream, really appreciate it. So we ended up closing under. I do want to see if we can stay underneath our wall. So, end of the day, if we can stay under this wall, that downside doesn't look terrible. Honestly, it reminds me of IWM. So, the play we literally just had. So, and this was the end of the day. Hold on, let's see. So, at the end of the day, the last hour, what we ended up having that nice break under. And then, one second, this music is very distracting right here. All right, hold on. It's terrible. That's why it's distracting. Or at least that song. But, so as you can see, yes, it reminds, so UNH kind of reminds me of IWM, what we had. You can see that was a swing from yesterday that we had. We ended up getting that break on that 4-hour. And then we stayed under our bottom level. We stayed under, you know, an area of consolidation. So I told the members, yeah, you know, I'm going to try some, you know, a lot of play on this one. We ended up getting that play, which allowed us to, you know, continue dropping. You can see the aftermath, what one member ended up getting that. So shout out to Wyatt as well. So I like it. It looks good. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into this trade. I'm not in any of these trades. You all have to do your own research, not financial advice. But if we can stay under the wall, I would like to see if we can go into this empty space here. But if we do go back into this box here, I can potentially see that move up. All right, so now let's keep going here. So what? UNH, PLTR. We got to do TXN, AMAT. All right, cool. Good to see you guys and gals. Thanks for pulling up to the live stream as well. SMCI. Okay. Bless me, guys. Sorry. 1 second here. All right, so what SMCI? Actually, let's go over PLTR first. So what I can see, let's see. Let's remove all of this. Let's go to a 24-hour. So yeah, we ended up. Obviously, this was a trade that we had. What this was what yesterday. You can see what we did on POTR before the aftermath. That ended up being great. You can see, you know, what one of the members ended up doing. Couldn't do it without the Discord. You can see what she did there. Personally, we have a great gap down. It looks really decent. Oh, actually, it doesn't look too bad. Hold on, give me a second. I do like this 2-hour chart. Give me a second here. Crowd, yeah, crowd, Zom. Yo, that's so. What's up? What's up? Yo, Ramon, my guy. Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. So yeah, I do like this 2-hour chart. Same trade, same place, pretty much every single day. What I see here first, clear move down, no consolidation. So we have a clear gap down. This is what I would like to the upside. Sorry, I did not mean to do those random drawings. What nice top up there, bottom all here. So right now we're in a box, a nice Potter box. We're in an area of consolidation here. Buyers ended up stepping above this floor, allowing price to push up. Honestly, yes, I get it. we ended up breaking below. Now that I'm seeing, we created more empty space. So I don't see any resistance to up to here. And I get it. You know, obviously we didn't miss this move, but if I end up missing a move, let's just say, dang, I missed a nice sell-off. You know, I could have got in. It's fine. I don't chase into anything. I'm just going to look for the next opportunity. And we ended up creating more empty space. So this looks honestly really good. Right now, it's just not ready because we are in consolidation. So I'm waiting for that nice break. Honestly, looks really good. So that's on PLTR. On SPY, dude, Wheezy, keep up the great work, man. So yeah, today was great. Like I can't even complain. Yeah, we caught some decent moves for sure. All right, so TGT, let's take a look here. Yeah, thanks for the follows, really appreciate it. And yeah, you know, we had a great day. Obviously, today in our Discord, we had a nice quick day. And, you know, quick doesn't mean it was terrible. That means it was great. We ended up getting in. We got our entries. We hit our plays. Obviously, if, you know, one play doesn't work, just find another, of course. You can see how I pretty much called out those entries. Also, that swing trade from yesterday. And the aftermath. So, you can see, once we do get those trades, what we're looking for, what we're looking at, and we don't rush into anything. I literally told the members this morning, I was like, look, we're just going to focus on 1 or 2 setups and let them come to us. And those setups end up doing well. And I usually post, you know, a few setups in the morning while we wait for our trades, but I only saw this one. Obviously, there was a couple others I was seeing, but I was only focused on one. We ended up getting on that trade. Ended up doing well. So yeah, shout out to the members on that too. All right, so SMCI, we got to do target. So I'll be honest, I didn't end up getting to this one. A few of my members did. So on earnings, yes, we ended up dropping down. That gave us an opportunity to go up. So what? there was a box here. Looks like entry exit. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Hold on. One second here. Just locking in. So as for right now, it's what? And a lot of times when I see like when we have plays, this had earnings, right? This ended up dropping down. A lot of the times once I see it dropping down below or having a nice push up, it likes to do the opposite a lot. Obviously, no, not telling anyone to get into any of these plays, so yes, please do your own research. As for that, we ended up doing just that. So we broke above our top wall. We finally wanted to go into this MP space. So yeah, that first CP is almost there. And I wasn't even the one that called this out. I had another trade, what I was looking at, but one of my mods actually, so shout out to Rug Reality. He called this out a little bit earlier. You can see these were the only two setups that I saw that looked decent. You can see where we were, so shout out to Rug Reality for that, and where we're at right now. So yeah, decent trade there. All right, so that is on target. Let's do what? TXN, AMAT. All right, cool. Let's see. Hold on, what is this? Yo, Kent, Fireman, keep up the great work, bro. Oh wow, so TXN looks pretty good right now. I will be completely honest, I don't even remember doing this one. But you can see, yes, this ended up working out, or it's trying to work out right now. So hold on, I gotta go over coin after this too. So Ramon, I got you, my guy. So hold on, let's see. SMCI, no, so TXN, same exact thing. Clear move down, no consolidation. That's what I would want to the upside. We did end up getting this nice break above our top wall, which allowed us into this empty space. As you can see, hold on, let's see. We broke above. I see we ended up tapping below again. But we ended up projecting above. If we can continue, I do like that 203 area. It doesn't look bad. And also maybe even this 211 if we can get that. So, it doesn't look terrible. We'll have to see. So that is on TX. And also, let's look at coin really quickly. It looks very close. But yeah, let's go ahead and I do want to break this down. Higher time frame. Ooh, hold on. Let me see. One second. Alright. So for coin, I do see the upside and also the downside here. Give me 1 second. I want to see what time frame looks the best here. Alright, so what I can see here, this is on coin, so this is if we do want to get this continuation here. So yes, this clear move up, no consolidation. This is what I would want to this downside. We do have a nice POTTERBOX, beautiful top wall, beautiful bottom wall as well. And yes, in our Discord, we have the same plays each day. I get it. We're at that 301 area. We can continue and get that nice break. I do see that empty space under us, which honestly doesn't look bad. So yes, entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. So right now, I'm not going to do anything except for just wait, at least for that one. All right, SMCI. Honestly, SFCI looks great. Hold on, give me a second here. Let's see. So yeah, each trade is going to be exactly the same. We focus on just a few setups. You can see what a few of the members, ended up doing today. Not just one, but a couple others as well. And yeah, we waited for these trades. They ended up doing amazing. First day like this, what a beautiful day to start hump day. So yeah, it was a great morning. We ended up taking our profits. Now we're just waiting for the swings end of the day. Disney. Hold on, you guys are talking about Disney too. So yeah, we'll take a look there. Oh, I'm sorry for this bad music. I'm gonna pick some more playlists later. Alright, so what I can see here, I do like that 24-hour, but let's just go to a 4-hour. Alright, so if I wanted to take this on a 4-hour here, this is what I would do. So yeah, I get it, bigger box, I understand that. What looks good to me is this. So we're still in this area of consolidation. I know this is a bigger box. Obviously there's boxes of, overlapping boxes here. We do have what? This empty space. So we see, or at least I see, this clear move up of no consolidation. That's what I would want to take to this downside if we can get it. Right now we're just in between these candles. I'm not getting to anything, just going to wait. What I'm looking for, what I'm looking at is if we can clear this. I'm looking to this downside here. I don't see any resistance down into this 33.91 area. So yeah, what, $6 move down, not too bad, honestly, pretty decent. So what, entry, exit, middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. The imbalance. So the imbalance, this is where price can typically end up rejecting. So obviously, yes, that first TP is not there just for fun. And once we hit it, I'm going to get out of, most of my contracts and leave the runners. Obviously, the Qs did not want to play around. We hit both of my TPs. Same thing. Obviously, IWM. That first TP, once we end up going down there, that's when we trim most. And then we leave the runners to those final TPs. You can see how we call out plays, walls we need to break, stop losses. If I have to re-enter, that's fine. But we did it. You can see one member there. Obviously, keep on scrolling through. Not even just today. You can see what we did yesterday. Before the after. Sorry. Dang, I'm choking on air today. Yo, Dragon, what's up? So what? DOW? Yeah, no worries. Hold on, I'm getting situated right now. So yeah, that's just all that I'm seeing. AMAT, SMCI, okay, Disney, where are we at? So AMAT, let's just go over this first. So yeah, we had... Hold on, I don't know. Tesla upside? Yeah, no worries. So we can go over that too. Alright, so AMAT, we'll pull up Tesla as well. Wow, TXN is going wild. Alright, so as of right now, let's go to this 4-hour. And then, yeah, we'll, work our way pretty much up. So as of right now, yes, we do have this what? Clear move down, no consolidation here. This is what I would want to take to this upside. As you can see, yes, nice top all there. Nice bottom all here. So this, the first thing that I'm spotting, that I'm eyeing, is this area of no consolidation. You can see that there are no green candles interfering, just a big straight drop. A lot of people there will be like, oh man, I missed this whole move, I don't know what to do. But me, I like it. That's what I would want to the upside. As you can see right now, we are inside this box here, or we broke outside, so it looks like we need to punch through. But if we can get this nice break above, I'm looking for the next resistance. Personally, yes, I see resistance here, but I'm looking at the most most recent, which is up to here. And my first TP, so where I want to take out my profits first, will be that middle of the move. So yes, from the entry to the exit, the literal middle of the move. So, you know, it looks good, it looks decent. Right now, there's just no entry. So, just like this morning, we had, and you can see what we did yesterday, what a few of the members did there. Couldn't be here without the Discord. Even what? There was one member today that ended up saying, I must say this is the best trading Discord. I joined yesterday. I got my first today. You can see. If I had more buying power, there are a lot of potential. So, you know, we have our plays. We just wait for them. If they work, cool. If they don't work, I get out. We find new entries. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, yes, only one play didn't end up working. But you can see when the plays work, what we do and why we do it. Shout out to Fast Roddy. 800 on the day. Yeah, shout out to my guy. Yo, Myra, yeah, it was wild. Like, yeah, it was crazy. I don't know. Yeah, it was a wild day. Great day. And honestly, after this, after today, you know, obviously I got, you know, the watch list, what I'm waiting for, the swing trades, but we'll just have to see, you know, how everything plays out. Did I do Disney? No, I did not yet. So, we'll keep going. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. But honestly, you can join the free chat, see how you like it. So Disney, hold on. Let's go to this higher time frame and work my way down. Just added 55. What's the total? So honestly, yeah, I do want to take a look at IBM too. So yeah, we'll pull that up. And DOW. All right, cool. All right, so Disney. Ooh, okay. Actually, I do see what you're saying here. Oh wow, yeah. You know, that doesn't look bad. We do have what? Nice top all here, nice bottom all there. As you can see, yo, Fabi is funny. So yeah, we do have a little bit of empty space here that doesn't look bad. We can get that nice break. We potentially go into this empty space here. So that's on that 118. But yeah, that's not bad. Not terrible. That's if we can continue. So that first TP will be that imbalance area. So yeah, it looks really good. Yo, Mike, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. MSFT, yeah, perfect. Yeah, we'll go over that too as well. And DOW, IBM, looking pretty nice. We'll see if we can hit those CPs. We'll go over that too. All right, so DOW. Yeah, man. So I'll be honest, I'm not even in this play, but as you can see, I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember doing this. Yo, Dustbuster, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for pulling up to the live stream. What looks good to me is, yes, we still have this empty space. We did have a nice POTTERBOX here. We ended up breaking above our top wall. We went up to, you know, that imbalance. If we can finish this and if we can continue, I would love to see if we can somehow go up to this 2503 area. So that's just what I'm seeing. This is not something that I would chase into just because the play's pretty much almost done. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. Honestly, looks really good. And yes, we'll keep going. But yeah, you can see what we did today. You can honestly just look at my gains page and see we focus on those same trades each day. If we hit them, cool. You can see what a few of the members end up doing there. We all just waited. Shout out to one of the members, my first day like this. So he's saying, yeah, this is his first day catching something like this. And you can see, yes, once we wait for the trades, this is what happens. You know, I don't stress out my members like, oh, let's get in this, let's get in that. No, I'm just here. I'm like, guys, gals, you gotta relax. Once we get the entries, cool, I'll take it. If the take profits get hit, then yeah, I'll get it. You know, if my stop loss gets hit, that's fine as well. Not just him, you can also see, you know, the other members, what they ended up doing there. But yeah, just a beautiful day. Shout out to Wyatt catching that ASTS2 as well. So yeah, we'll keep going. So Microsoft, IBM is finally making its way up. 1 second here. All right, so this was the one that was giving me a little bit of trouble this morning, but I was like, you know what, freak it, I'll just let it ride out since we, you know, did really well. As for now, it's looking good. It's looking decent. If we can continue, we can, or I'm not going to say we can, we potentially could finish this empty space here. I do want to see that 245 being hit. You know, it doesn't look bad. Looks really good. Yo, Julius, what's up, man? Yeah, the gains page is looking nice. It's, you know, it's great seeing, you know, all the members hitting off the plays. You can see this is a great group. Shout out to, you know, all the other members here. What a few of them ended up doing. Dang, what, 100% almost that IWM play that we had. Shout out to the ladies as well. And yeah, overall it's been, yeah, a great day. And yeah, I will be honest, once we hit those plays, you can see what Manny did there. First day like this. But yeah, once we hit those plays, I told the team, I was like, whatever trades we get into for the day trades, it's only going to be lottos. I don't want to overdo it. Once we have our plays, that's when I get in. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so Microsoft, also APL. Hold on. Oh, that's definitely not Apple. And Netflix, cool. Hold on 1 second here. And also Tesla. Okay, cool. Hold on. So for Apple, like I said, you know, I like it a lot. It looks good. As you can see, yes, we do have this, you know, empty space that honestly looks good. If we can get this break, it doesn't look too bad. So yeah, that's end of day. That's what I'm seeing there. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. 1 second. Alright, cool. So that's on Apple. We're inside this box here, so yeah, just gotta be very careful. I do want to see if we can get that nice break end of day. Alright, so Apple, Microsoft. So Microsoft ended up going into this empty space here. What I am looking at now, and yes, each play in our Discord is exactly the same. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. What looks good to me, then yes. We don't, you know, I never rush my members. I never rush myself. You know, I'm not going to force into any trades. I'm only going to get in if we get the entries. You can easily see, yes, we're in another POTTERBOX here. Above us, we have this empty space. So what, $5 move up actually looks pretty decent. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. So right now, you know, it looks good, it looks decent, but we are currently still trying to make that move. So, you know, just like the other trades, just like today, where were we at? We were inside the box. I told the team, and you know, I'm glad we got some time. I didn't have to get in right directly at open, but we ended up finally getting it in the morning. We broke under this wall. We ended up tapping there. Same thing with IWM. we're outside the box, we're outside the wall, we end up taking those trades. You can see how we pretty much call out setups in the Discord. And yeah, if that works, cool. If it doesn't, that's fine. So yeah, that's just what I'm seeing. And yeah, we'll go over Tesla too. And yes, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Gonna get me some more water. If you do want to join the Discord, we have the free version, also the VIP. Honestly, just join the free chat, see how you like it. If you don't want to join, no worries, you don't have to. So yes, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. 1 second here, guys. And sorry about the bad music. Yo, what's up, guys? Alright, I'm back. Yo, Mike, what's up? Did you miss Microsoft? Alright, so yeah, no worries. So yeah, basically what I saw on MSFT is, yes, we still have a little bit of empty space that is above us. So yeah, you can easily see, yes, we have this, what, clear move down, no consolidation. This is what I would want to this upside. As you can see here, we are pretty much still in this consolidation zone. So yeah, I do want to see if we can get that 511 break into this empty space. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any of these trades. So yes, you all have to do your own research before doing anything. Yo, hold on. Give me a second here. Shout out to Fabi. So she finally posted her gains. So you can see Q's puts. Dang, she did great. Wow, crazy. So not just her, you can see what we ended up doing here. And yes, we'll go over Tesla too. Each trade is going to be exactly the same. You can see one member called IWM. My first day like this, so you can see one of the members' first day doing something like this. And all we did was just wait for the setup. You know, I posted the setups. This is a great group. This is just this morning. But yeah, actually, well, and obviously you can see the day before. You can see, you know, the testimonials. Results speak for itself. You can see what a few of the members end up doing there. If the trade works, cool. If it doesn't, I'll stop out and re-enter as well. Alright, so that is on all these trades. Tesla. what I'm seeing here, hold on, let's see. All right, yep, got it. So finally, what I can see is, oh yeah, I gotta change the song. This song's terrible. Hold on, let's see. So Tesla, it looks like we are into this empty space here. So what I can see, if we can somehow continue, so what, we built a nice little Potter box here. Looks like we're trying to break above. So if we can get that continuation, I would love to see if we can potentially get this move up. So outside of this empty space, I don't see any resistance until up to this, what, 328 area. That first TP would be, what, this middle of this move, this 325. And no, I will be honest, I probably won't get into this one just because I'm waiting for the end of day swings. And yeah, we did, you know, very amazing today. But yeah, you know, that little move doesn't look bad. Honestly, if this happened this morning or something, yeah, I definitely would try it for sure. So that's just what I'm seeing. That's on Tesla. It looks really good. So yeah, not bad at all. So we shall see. So that was on Tesla, and yes, all the plays, not just today. I get it. Yeah, we had a great day. You can see what we did on those plays, and you know, these types of plays may seem like are normal, but you know, once we get in, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking at. You can see yesterday what we did, PLTR, Tesla. You can see how we call out trades, what I'm telling, you know, the team. And you can see the aftermaths of those plays. Shout out KB Trades, shout out to Captain. Could do it without the Discord. So yeah, she's been doing pretty decent. Yo, Wayne 100, what's up, bro? So yeah, I still like this. So at least for the upside, yes, you all have to do your research before doing anything. If we can, you know, get this entry, get this break above, I do want to see if we can go into this empty space. So, you know, it doesn't look bad. It looks actually really great. Personally, I will miss it, you know, just because I'm waiting for my end of day swings. But yeah, if we can get that, it doesn't look too bad. So we'll keep going. All right. Let's see. All right. So that is on. All right, cool. So yeah, Tesla looks like we're trying for that empty space there. What, Disney on that 1 hour. So it looks like, yeah, I will be completely honest. I get it. May not be the biggest move, but looks like we are into this empty space here. If we do continue, we could potentially see the upside. I mean, it looks good, looks great. I just wish there was like better risk to reward. That's just what I'm seeing. But if we do continue this move, I would love to see if we can, you know, finish this upside, which honestly, you know, doesn't look bad. All right, so UNH as well. So yeah, UNH looks like we went back into this box here. So we had a nice clean move back up. If we do continue, I could see us continue to this upside. What I'm looking for is kind of like the same play for IWM. So what we just had, obviously this was before, the after. So I'm looking for a nice break under. So if we can't get this nice break under this bottom wall, then personally I would just wait for that. I wouldn't be entering into anything unless we can get this nice break and it can show me something the last 30 minutes. So yeah, that's just what I'm seeing there. But I do like that empty space if we end up getting that. So yeah, what I circled, so this is very important there. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I have a lot of work to do inside the Discord. So thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. We had a great day. If you do want to join our Discord, links in the bio. You have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. Honestly, you can just join the free chat, see how you like it. If you don't want to join, you don't have to. But yeah, I'll be inside the Discord. Thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. Have a blessed one, guys. In Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon.